I think coming in here, everybody knew that I would absolutely hate the first round of the playoffs, and you know why? Because it's an all 750 round. Why isn't it an all 750 round? Fortunately, the next round is an all 550 round. And there's one that's four. I'm just really good at the lower horsepower tracks, you know what I'm saying? The tracks where, like, I can just run full throttle. Like I told you, I'm a Joey Logano type guy. I can run fast tracks, no other types of tracks. So I'm gonna run this and Bristol, and maybe if I'm feeling like it, Las Vegas, although it's probably just gonna be this and Bristol. Then in the morning I'll do Las Vegas, and if I'm in the mood, Talladega. But yeah, after this, it's only almost 9 o'clock, and it's super dark already. Well, actually, I thought it was earlier than that. Hey, look, showing off the paint schemes again. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a new paint scheme like this every week except the championship, because Kevin already didn't make the championship. Also, the game's kind of lagging because apparently I just opened it after too long, so that kind of stinks. Also, as Jeff points out every single time I play this game, everyone has the same crew chief, which is very interesting indeed. Yes, everyone does indeed have the same crew chief. But yeah, all right. Last in practice. I don't think anybody cares about practice. Also, this is the first game with the Yellowwood 500 because NASCAR Heat 5 doesn't say Yellowwood 500. It says something completely stupid, like Alabama 500. That's what it says. Also, I do not want the temperature to be the same every race, and I'm gonna make Talladega stormy. Yes, this is a perfect idea, isn't it? Look at good old Daniel Suarez over here. I'm gonna try to run a different car every single season I do, so since I'm gonna end up... Oh yeah, I forgot this is the patriotic race. Oh yeah, I love this then. But yeah, no, we'll... Wait, if Bowman is in the playoffs, I gotta actually make sure I'm doing things right here. Everything's good. Steering assist, I'm gonna put that on low here. Because if I turn it completely off, I've already tried and I spin out, but I've never tried it on low. The first time I ever tried it on low, fun fact, first time I ever tried it on low was actually just yesterday. I think it was when I, well, set it to low in one of these videos. So, let's not spin out. I'm really glad I get 2 laps at this. Oh, shit. Crap. I just said shit and crap in the same, within the span of 2 seconds. Oh, boy, this... Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I couldn't run this in off if I tried. Because I'm trying right now and it's not working. And this is low. Jesus Christ, I'm not... I need to have another... I need to have another lap. This is like my warm-up lap. Jesus Christ. I guess I should have let off a little bit more, to be fair. But, that's a last place, probably. Oh, it's only 37th. Not that bad. I'm just gonna be happy when we get to a 550 track. We really should be running 550 here. I'm sorry to say it, but I wasn't a big fan of when they introduced the 750 package. Now, at Bristol, I understand, okay? Bristol is the best goddamn track with the 750 horsepower. Like, you just power out of the corners, and it's awesome to see the runs, okay? But, and in this game, Bristol's the best track. I'm pretty sure I made a whole entire video talking about it, but Bristol is the best track in the game, 100% confirmed. Also, Denny Hamlin's probably starting on pole because it looks like he got the fastest lap. So, yeah, I skipped the national anthem. I'm not here for the national anthem. I probably just pissed off a whole bunch of people, whatever. Well, actually, a whole bunch of people don't watch my videos, so, yeah. Okay, here we go. The first real time running this track, and I've already got a caution to come out. It's because he's Cody Ware, okay? Cody Ware, be slow. Mgawa. That was not supposed to happen. Alright, brakes. Oh, this is... Oh yeah, I forgot they all check up. I was literally just mentioning that earlier today and yesterday. They all check up coming out of this corner here. So if I'm lucky, I should be able to... Yep, there we go. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That was it right there. Something tells me this is going to be a good race. Never mind. No, it's not. No, don't kill me. Jesus Christ. The only thing I don't like is the damage in this game sometimes goes way over the top. So you know, when I'm running at a short track where and the AIs are really any track and the AIs are constantly checking up. You know, that's not good, especially when I try to get right behind people. I think it's called drafting. Real Racing 3, it sends you to this track and it literally gives you tips. It's talking about like drafting or slipstreaming isn't. Oh yeah, there was this guy talking about how they think a NASCAR stock car would be hard to control because like, well they were saying that NASCAR games are like too hard or something. Cause they play Real Racing 3. Number one, Real Racing 3 is the easiest goddamn game that has NASCAR in it. Number two, that's not in any way accurate. NASCAR 21 is 8 billion trillion times more accurate than Real Racing 3 when it comes to depicting NASCAR. Okay? Number one, it doesn't have... Oh god, I'm gonna get hate on Twitter for that or something. Cause that's a patriotic scheme. Could someone tell Stuart Haas to give Kevin Harvick a patriotic scheme for this race? Like, go back in time and do that, so, because I didn't even want to do that, okay? That was just entering the corner a little too deep. I mean, De Benedetto was on my outside. What was I supposed to do? I don't want to run him over. Same time, I don't want to run anybody else over. So I ended up running Chris Buescher over. And I also didn't want to run Chris Buescher over, as everyone probably knows at this point. I get the launch out of the corner. Jesus Christ, there was some contact there. Let's try not to, inflame any more livers. And Austin Dillon happened. I was gonna say before that I'm not gonna run into anybody for the rest of the race. Well, I'm not gonna intentionally hit anybody for the whole race. But obviously that's not the case, since Austin Dillon did that. He brought that upon himself, okay? We're gonna say that when, in about T-1 lap. Shouldn't it just be T-1 lap then? Cause time minus 1 lap. Both, both the RCR cars just absolutely juked with me. That's not gonna slide, okay? My car is really tight right now because of that. And I'm gonna wreck both of them. Hopefully I can get them both in one wreck, because I don't want to waste my time wrecking both of them at different times. Here we go. I think Reddick's coming first. Here, Reddick, you're going first. And my car was stuck to the wall. Can I not do that? My car's probably not going to turn at all. Yeah, the car... The right front's down. It's because of these bitches. Fuck you. And I'm 10th. That means I'm going to restart on the outside. That's great. It's awesome. The only good news here is Austin Dillon's up there. Which means I have to wreck him. Because, well, he's Austin Dillon and he did Austin Dillon things. No, throw the caution, throw the caution, throw the caution. No! I didn't click pit. Stop. Just, yes, we're good. P9. It's good enough. The car literally does not turn. That wasn't even trying to wreck him. The car literally didn't turn going into the corner. No, stop! You don't have to stop my car. My god, that could have ended so much worse. If we were in a situation like, oh, Daytona, like, it literally happened at Daytona. I was up in front of the pack, running second, pushing my good old teammate Eric Hamarola. All of a sudden... Oh, I want Truex to win in the game, too. Actually, no, Joey's out front. Sorry, Truex. Why can I not just dub this as a Coca-Cola 600 scheme, too? Like, just have that AI running in the Coca-Cola 600, too? Because, I mean, to be fair, it's the exact same scheme, but the spoiler's just a little bit of a different color. Okay, there's Chase Elliott there. Wait, last time we were at Richmond, guess who wrecked me out of the lead and actually put me a lap down in this race? Good old William Clyde Elliott. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a little nudge. He knows what for. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. God, the car got real loose. The outside... That shouldn't have been a wreck. The AIs are stupid. The only good news that comes out of this is that the race is almost over. Because you know, I, as well as anybody else in the world, nobody wants to run 60 laps at Richmond in a broken game. Nobody even wants to run one lap. I was literally getting infuriated running this track during qualifying. Crap, Danny, I'll push you. Actually, no, I gotta win this race before I can push anybody. I gotta win before I feel comfortable pushing. So, Joey, if you don't win this race, I want to win this race. This is realistic, though. Number one, in the first Richmond race, this is the second one I know, but in the first Richmond race, Joey and Denny were actually battling out for the lead. And number two, well, Joey and Denny are always battling it out for the lead. Doesn't matter what track, what year, whether they're rivals or not anymore, Denny and Joey are always running together. Alright, here we go. This is just because of that checkup there. Fortunately, I will be locked into the next round. I am just jinxing the crap out of myself. I'm just saying, this is going to be so funny when I look back on it. And I'm like looking at my results and I finished 30th. I'm like, wow, I really shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said I'm doing good. And then I'm going to lock into the next round. Fortunately, we do have that to look forward to. The checkup. Not an actual checkup, because, well, nobody likes checkups at the doctor's office. I mean the checkup coming out of turn number 4, which is the good kind of checkup, unless you're part of it, which is where the AIs screw themselves, because the game's broken. I'm pretty sure they do something like that at Bristol, too. It's just not in a set point. They just hit the brakes too hard, entering the corners, basically. Which is basically NASCAR 21 at road courses in a nutshell. Or any NASCAR game at road courses in a nutshell. Because everyone just, like, stays behind each other. Nobody pulls out, makes any realistically crazy moves. They literally just, like, stay there in line. And then they all hit the brakes at the same time. It's like the people that are back halfway down the straightaway and the people that are just entering the corner slamming on the brakes are going the same speed. Which is why it's really easy to generate a run going into turn 1 on a road course on a start or a restart. Because, like, restarts at road courses, they're just... everyone checks up. NASCAR Heat games and, well, NASCAR Heat games were especially bad. At least this game, they actually wait a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not saying that. We were literally at a road course not that long ago, and everyone just stopped right in front of me. Next road course is going to be the Charlotte Roval, and that's actually the last road course on the schedule before we head back to the Daytona road course next season for the 2023 season. But for 2022, Kevin Harvick is going to win the race at Richmond. Wait, this would be... I know I'm jinxing the crap out of myself again, but hypothetically, if I were to win this race, which, I mean, it's kind of looking clear now, but whatever. If I were to win this race, this would be redemption then. And it's the same car and everything, only a little bit more damage. Actually, no, it's the same damage, basically. But this would be redemption, because I got wrecked by Chase Elliott while I was up in the top 10, late in the, or top 5. I think I was actually leading. I might have been leading. But yeah, last time we came here, in the spring of 2022, in April 2022, I ended up getting wrecked out by, like I said, Chase Elliott. Also, this is gonna take a long-ass time. Not to, like, do the rest of the race, but, to, should go back and put all these in the playlist for NASCAR 21 season, because I know I forgot to do that. Actually, no, it won't. No, it won't. I was thinking I was going to have to use a computer, because that Error 400 thing with my YouTube account on the app, it's still happening. In fact, it's happening with every account except my Weather Aviator account. So unless Pop wants to take Jeff and I to the airport anytime soon. Also, this car is getting tighter and tighter. Oh, Cody Ware's gonna get me. Cody Ware is gonna get me back for that. Okay, I'm glad he didn't, or maybe he tried to, but I was just too quick. Yeah, this car is definitely getting way tighter. I think either this damage has something to do with it, or I got a tire going down. But it's something like that, and it makes me really uncomfortable. Yeah, it's definitely there's like a tire down or something. It's gotta be I think the damage is doing something. Maybe to a tire. But this car is way tighter than it was earlier. I had to, I don't know if you noticed, but I had to let out way more than I had to earlier in this race. Oh no, it's fixed now. So maybe it was the dirty air from the lap cars. That's a real possibility. The car does tend to get tighter in dirty air, both in the game and in real life. I still had to let off way more than I normally had to, though. Like at the beginning of the race, you'll see the telemetry is different. But here we go. White flag, one to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the dirty air. It's definitely the dirty air, because I just caught these guys. And can we wreck it across the line? There we go. Yeah. I got back in victory circle, boys. That's a race win. Oh man, and I came in thinking I was gonna hate this race. So far, both the races I really thought I was gonna hate, and I haven't hated. Bristol's the best track in the game, so it's probably gonna go really bad. But yeah, Kevin Harvick for the 2022 season is the winner. Is that the county of Richmond? Is that what? Is that like? Is that what the trophy is? Cause. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna save it for tomorrow for Bristol, cause I don't really know if I want to do that. Also, I don't know if I have a good scheme for that. I don't know if I have Actually, yeah, I have the subway car. So yeah, who am I battling for? Is it Denny again? I'm still battling Denny, but it's Kyle Busch I gotta go out and beat. Nobody has the same amount of points in this points race here. Okay, Larson and Dillon, they're the only two that have messed up standings. And Kurt and Chastain. This is a battle between teammates then. Okay, so we gotta get Eric Almirola to win at Bristol, so we can both be locked in. We can be the locked teammates. And one of the Chip Ganassi cars is gonna have to be out. That or I didn't mean to do that. We could lock up we could absolutely juke somebody who's already in the playoffs to. We can juke someone that's basically locked in, out like wreck a Tyler Reddick, Austin Dillon. I'm feeling that because I didn't really get too much revenge on him. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.